Louisiana beer reviews recorded at Methuen Supermarket, La Place, Louisiana. Duvel Triple Hop 2014. They started doing this, I think, in 2010. They say that normally Duvel is made with 2 hop varieties, but they add a 3rd hop variety for the specialty triple hop version, and they dry hop it with the 3rd hop. Now this one they say is Saaz, Styrian Goldings, and Mosaic. 330 milliliters, kind of a small bottle. Duvel's, this company was founded in 1871. The original Duvel beer here was called Liberty Ale. It was a World War I specialty beer for the end of the war, and then it got the name Little Devil or Devil. Now this one is 8.5, but this is 9.5. Duvel owns Aroma and some other breweries, Duvel Mootgat, so it's a growing company. So let's take a little tasting here at Methuen Supermarket. Methun's singles collection is growing, and their variety is growing. Okay, typical European greenish brown bottle. Okay, I got over a year life left on it. Said best before 2010. Now that is a golden, kind of a, well, it's very hazy, it's bubbly, it's kind of a yellow golden. White head, bubble streams. Like I say, I don't have a Duvel glass, but this should be alright, just for a tasting anyway. Not going to drink it right now. The aroma's fruity, and it's kind of like bright hop resin, say like along the lines of your acidic, well, all, you know, obviously citrus fruit's gonna be acidic, but you know, the ones that are really well, like pineapple and grapefruit, tart and all that. It's sort of like the thing we've been plagued with for 3 years, but this is going to probably, I say probably, don't know, gotta taste it, going to be better than those, some of those, I guess the word would be insipid IPAs. Don't know if they add candied sugar to this, I suspect they do. They were saying on the website this would even have blackberry flavor. Blackberry. But I never would have guessed that. You know, it puts it in your head, so then you start thinking maybe it's true. You get a strong alcohol note, but not overwhelmingly strong. You know, like the 12 is so strong. As well. Grain, some sweetness, not a particularly high level of bitterness. There's hoppy notes, but it's not, this is not a bitter beer. Certainly there's a lot of carbonation in the mouth. It's prickly. Now Beer Advocate and the Bros, both of them, you know, they reviewed this one. They said it's outstanding. Their second highest rating. Rate Beer's saying 97 out of 100, 95 out of 100 for the style. I believe that's the numbers. So the finish is champagne-like, almost like a mimosa. Now they're talking about the fruit and citrus aspects. And the drinkability is pretty good for 6.5. I don't know though, I'm kind of torn on this, but that's just me. the original Duvel does not have that thing that I'm talking about here, the tropical pineapple type thing. Yes, it has the brightness. Yes, it has the bubbly prickliness. Yes, it has the same mouthfeel. It has that enormous head that'll blow over if you don't pour it correctly. But to me, the original maybe is better. This doesn't necessarily add to it. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. It's certainly not bad by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just not, I don't know if it needs to exist is what I'm saying. But I'm not ripping on it. They want to experiment with new things and do a trip. And they even talked about it on the website, how there's this big, like, overly hopped movement. They didn't call it that, but they kind of talked about it, and they felt in a way compelled to do this. See what I mean about the carbonation? They weren't dying to make a super hoppy beer, from what I can pick up on reading through between the lines on the website. They just felt like, okay, there's this hop thing going on, let's do it. In some ways, this beer reminds me of the Blue Moon, that series where they used the wine grapes, the white wine. My daughter and I tried it. We weren't super thrilled, but it's similar ABV to this. And although that did grow on me as I drank it down. Let's see. This is what I'm talking about. It kind of reminds me of the Golden Knot from Blue Moon. That's 9%, so it's a little less strength, but it's not far from it. 9.5. It just, you know, it was strange, and my daughter didn't like it. But then I started to like it as I drank it more. And this beer, I think I would start to like it more as I drink it down. You're going to feel the gentle warmth of the alcohol, of course. I won't be feeling that right now at the grocery store, but it's certainly up to the Duvel Moutgard quality level. You're not going to find anything off or wrong with it necessarily. I think the worst you could give it would be an A-. I'm not going to go up to the level of what other people are saying. I have to be honest about it, and sometimes I catch heat for saying how I feel about it, but I think it is at least excellent, and that is not a bad thing to say that a beer is excellent, okay? So I'm going to score it A- excellent, just because I don't think that adding the Mosaic hops necessarily helps it. But anyway, if you want to try an excellent beer, this would be one to check out. If you see it, buy it, because it's not going to be around long. It's a one-time thing. 2014, they're going to have a 2015 coming out soon enough. So thank you for watching this video production, and y'all come on down to Matherns and check out their big selection. And let's see, I will show you a little bit of what's here. It's going to shake a little bit. See, I mean, all these singles, people say, you tried all that. Oh, I mean, come on, you think I've tried all this? This is why I discourage people from sending me beer. Because you might send a beer to me and I will turn around in a week and it'll be here in the store. So it may not necessarily be a good idea. Thank you once again.